Another amazing collab coordinated by Erica from Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. Erica, thank you so much for this collab. And this collab is Love the Skin You're In. I myself love the skin that I am in. I am embracing and just accepting and aging gracefully. That is what I intend to do. And I'm going to show you what skincare routine I do use in the evenings. But before I get more information about the collab, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. And I'm going to go ahead and name the ladies that are in the collab. Amazing, beautiful ladies. I'm not going to go too much into detail into what they do on their channels because I would be here forever. I absolutely love what each one of these ladies creates on their channel. Love it. But I'm going to go ahead and name them off. And like I mentioned, Erica from Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. She is our hostess. And then we have Kim from Kim's A Little of Alot. And Katie from Katie's Corner of the World. We have Callie from Callie's Unboxings. Mare from Nightmare Bliss. Teresa, TEA. And then myself, Mary from Beautifying MZ. This is a really... it hits home because for me, skincare is absolutely essential. To create beautiful makeup looks, you have to start with fresh, clean, and taking care of skin. Listen to your skin. That is my biggest advice to everyone. Listen to your skin. Your skin will tell you what it needs when it needs it. I do try to listen to my skin as much as possible. And I'm going to talk about the routine that I have for the evening. Some of the ladies are going to be doing morning routine, some are evening routine, and some are going to be doing both. I'm doing the evening routine. Some of the steps I did not do. I have not been applying makeup for the past week, different reasons, but I was not able to show you what it is that I do when I remove makeup. But I am going to link a video because one of the things that I absolutely love, and you all will see because it's almost an empty, is my makeup remover. The makeup remover removes my mascara and my eyeshadow, everything that is around my eye area and my eyes, and does not sting, not in the least bit. And it is my Mary Kay oil-free makeup remover. I absolutely love it. So like I said, I will link a video that I did using the makeup remover, and absolutely amazing. You do not have oily feeling eyes. It does not go into your eyes. It does not sting. I absolutely love it. Then I go in, and another thing I didn't do because I did not have makeup on or foundation, and currently I am using the Ren, and it is Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. And this is a gel type. It is kind of oily, but does not leave my skin feeling oily or clogged pores, nothing like that. I absolutely love it. Removes my makeup really nicely, my foundation. Then I go in with my cleanser. So this is my first cleanse. I do a 2, sometimes 3-step cleanse, depending on what I did for the day. But this is my first step if I'm wearing makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, which was the case today, I only do a 1-step cleanse, and that was the Niacinamide Cleansing Gelée 3% by Naturium. This is a brand that I am currently trying to finish off. I have several brands open, but this is the one that I am currently using. Absolutely love it. As you can see, half or a little bit more than half is already gone. Let's go ahead and move on to what I do next with my skin, because I already cleansed it, and I do eye patches. And eye patches, I try to do them every morning and every evening. My eyes have been extremely dry here lately, my eye area. So I do apply the eye pads. So what I am using is the Gen Skin. Absolutely love them. This is what's in here. You do have to be a little careful. They can tear if you're not careful with them. But I absolutely love how they make my eyes feel. This is what it looks like. And yes, I keep everything in the box. I know I've said that before. It does come with a little scoop that you scoop it up, and that is what we have. So as you can see, more than half of it is already gone. I don't have very many left in here, but definitely enjoying them as long as I can so that I can get refreshed, hydrated type skin. Let's go ahead and move on to what I am going to do, because now I'm going to remove them. I have had them on for probably 20 minutes, so I am going to remove them so that I can continue on with the skincare routine. There we go. And it feels amazing. And I do put most of my skincare masks, under eye masks and facial masks in the refrigerator, so that helps with the puffiness. And lately I have been pretty puffy. But let's go ahead and move on to what I am going to do next. And I do apply a toner. And what I have currently, which also is almost gone, is a hydrating toner from Murad. Absolutely love it. And what I do, because it is a pump, I do not apply it sprayed on my face. I actually go into my hands. I spray a few pumps into my hands, and then I just apply it, because I don't really like to do the cotton balls or the pads, because I do not want to exfoliate anymore. I did not exfoliate today, but I will be showing you some of my exfoliating that I normally do. But today was not one of those days. So I just leave it on, let it sit for a little bit. And while that sits, I'm going to show you one of the exfoliators that I use the most right now. And that is the Skin & Co. And this is a polishing micro exfoliating Truffle face Gamache. And I use this two different ways. I have used it as a Gamache, and if y'all don't know what that looks like, I'm trying to do a video about it, so I may come back and do a video with it. I apply it to my skin, leave it on for just a little bit. It does have granules in it, and just to kind of settle in a little, and then I start circular motions until it completely almost dries out, and then it starts exfoliating and removing or bringing the dead skin with it. I absolutely love it that way. The second way that I use it is on a quick exfoliating when I'm in the shower, and I do it with wet skin. The Gamache I actually do with dry skin. When I do it in the shower, it's wet skin, and I just kind of exfoliate gently, rinse it, and continue on with my routine. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next step, and then I'll continue with some of I am at a loss today with some of the other exfoliators that I use. But let me go ahead and go on to the next step. And I also use an essence. So essence is something that I absolutely love. It helps absorb your skincare products that much better. At least it does for me. I enjoy it. And I do the same thing. I put it on my hands and I just press it into my skin. That is all that I do. I do avoid the eye area, so that's not something that I'm using. And like I said, I just tap it in. That's all I do. Whatever excess goes on the backs of my hands. That's what I tend to do. So I wait for that to dry a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and go into another exfoliator that I often use, and that is my Kate Somerville, and it is the Kate Exfoliate. I absolutely love this exfoliator. This is what it is. And yes, it's almost empty. Or not almost empty, it's about halfway. I do keep it in the box as well. I do take notes and put the notes into the boxes. This exfoliator is a 2-minute exfoliator. So I use it on my skin in the shower. The moisture, and also if you're taking a hot shower, the steam from the shower helps to activate it a little bit more, and it goes in deeper into your skin. Absolutely love it. So 2 minutes is all it takes. It does leave my skin fairly red because it does go deeper than this exfoliator here. So this one is just a much more gentle one. This one is a little bit more intense. So this is when I really need intense exfoliating, and I do use that sometimes once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, depending on what my skin is needing at the time. Like I said, listen to your skin. You have to listen to your skin. So this seems to be absorbed. Let me go on to the next step. And for the next step, I go into the niacinamide, also from Naturium. And this is Niacinamide Serum, 12% plus zinc, 2%. I absolutely love this stuff. And you do have to shake it before you apply it. This I do use every single night. You can use it in the morning and at night, but I just tend to use it at night. I take 2 pumps. It says 1. I tend to use 2. Again, I do go in and just press it in. Very rarely do I rub it into my skin. I try not to tug, not to rub. So most everything, this is how it is applied. And I just continue pressing it in. If I have just finished showering, which I'm not going to do here, I do tend to go deeper into my neck and décolleté, or décolletage. I can never say that word. But there we go. And once again, the back of my hands. Then I'm going to go ahead and go into another exfoliator that I use. This one is just a little bit more intense, but it is a leave-on, and it is also by Naturium. I have used this about 3 or 4 times. I do enjoy using it. It is a liquid. You do apply it with a cotton ball. Again, I do apply it with the cotton ball, but I tap it in. I do not spread it out or exfoliate any more than that. But I have not used this as much. I feel that it does a little bit more stripping on my skin than the other 2, but I absolutely love it anyways. And then I have another product that I use 3 times a week, and this is my Sunday Riley A+ high dose retinoid serum. This is a serum that I use 3 times a week because of the retinoid. I don't use it too much. My skin is already dry, and there are certain products, even though they say for dry skin, they do dry out my skin a little bit more. I'm just being cautious when I do it once a week or 3 times a week. It does say work it until you can get it to a daily basis. I'm not going to even go there. I'm going to leave it at 3 times a week. Now let's go ahead and go into my moisturizer. So now we go into moisturizer, also Naturium. And like I said, I leave things in the boxes, so that is just something that I do. And this one comes in a tube, and for some reason, and if anyone else experiences the same thing, do you all run out of your moisturizer before you run out of the rest of the products when you happen to get a complete set of a skincare routine? Because I do. I absolutely do. I run out of moisturizer before I run out of everything else. I think serum is the last one to finish off. At least it is for me. So I am going to go in with this one, and I just apply not too much. And once again, I just do this. And I do avoid the eye area, because the eye area is one of the last things that I am going to do. Depending on what my needs are, sometimes I apply it a little sooner. But let me go ahead and get this in here. And now I'm going to go into the eyes. And the eyes, I am currently using the Mailing Goats. I'm almost finished with this as well. And it is a pump. And all I do is do a pea-size application. And then I just kind of split it between both my ring fingers, and I start tapping it in. And the reason I use my ring fingers is because they are not as strong as the rest of my fingers. So when I'm tapping it in, I'm not over beating up my eyes. And I do go into my eyelids, when I use my eye serums or eye moisturizers. So that is something that I do. And then I'll do a little bit of circular motion just to make sure that it is applied. And I do go into my the edges of my mouth and my forehead. So that is something that I often do. Anything that I do, because I do have another lip, what is it, a lip treatment that I have that Andy from Andy Does Stuff sent to me. I'm almost done with it. That I also use under my eyes, because whatever goes under my eyes can go around my lips, because that is what it targets, fine lines. So that is something that you'll be seeing in an empty. But squirrel, let's get back to the skincare routine. So this one, for the moisturizer, we have, it is, and for this one I am going to need my glasses because I did kind of spill something on it. So this one is the Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. It nourishes, soothes, improves the look of fine lines and texture. So that is my moisturizer. It hydrates, it moisturizes. I absolutely love the way my skin feels. It does not feel like it's lacking anything. It does not feel greasy. No feeling that is going to be like a negative for me. Then I actually skipped a step, because this is actually my first step. As soon as I cleanse, I do apply a lip oil or lip balm. This time it is the lip balm. I love the tip. It comes with a metal tip, and you just squeeze it out and just apply it. Right now I still have some on, because that was one of the first things that I applied after cleansing my face. Now let's go ahead and go into the last thing, because I feel that this has absorbed a little, because I do wait in between doing my skincare routine. I wait between products just to make sure that they are absorbing. This one here, and I did take it out of the box, this is the Alamus Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial. Yes, it is the cream, and this feels amazing. It is a sleeping mask. You just apply it, and this is, like I said, for bedtime. I apply this every single night, and I'm almost hitting, well, not hitting pan, but I have made a dent in it. I do not apply too much of it, but I do apply enough that is going to get me a very, very hydrating night. That is what I have. Not too much, like I said. And once again, it just goes. And the smell of this one, I'm not very fond of the scent. Not at all. The Naturium has a very nice scent, but the Alamus does not have a nice scent, but it is bearable. But the feeling that I have on my skin, it is amazing. And this is a nighttime mask that you do have to rinse off in the morning. So it is something you have to take off, remove in the mornings. I know many people that do not cleanse their face in the mornings after they get up. I'm not one of those. I have to cleanse my face in the morning and at night. I just have to do it. Some people just do a cleanse with a pad, micellar water, anything like that. I cannot just do that. I have to actually physically foam up and wash my face, even though it is dry skin. But I have been able to keep it from over drying. Now let's go ahead and get into what I do for my daytime. And my daytime is pretty much the same products that I'm using currently. The difference is that instead of the niacinamide, which is what I use at night, I actually use the vitamin C complex serum. So vitamin C is something that I absolutely use every single day. It helps with a lot of the age spots, a lot of the sunspots, anything that I may be experiencing that is damaging to my skin. that is going to help. And I have noticed a difference when I keep up my vitamin C. Now let's go ahead and talk about, because I do use the moisturizer as well. So the vitamin C serum, the moisturizer, I do cleanse as well, because this is what I use for the morning and the PM. An additional step that I use once I get my moisturizer on is actually the Alamus, and this is just one of the ones that I have currently that I'm using, and it's the Daily Defense Shield SPF of 30. Sunscreen. Sunscreen, I just cannot say it enough. You have to have sunscreen, especially if you're using vitamin C or retinoids, anything that is going to be treating your skin. You have to have some kind of sunscreen, because those particular products do sensitize your, or cause a little bit of sensitivity to your skin that may be sensitive to the sun. So absolutely, a sunscreen is essential when you use products like that. Now let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway, because that is my last step when it comes to daytime routine. So it's just the cleansing, my serum, my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. Now let's talk about the giveaway. The giveaway that I have going on is, I'm not going to show you every single product, because not everything that is in this basket is going to be in the giveaway, because I'm going to do skincare products. This is a skincare video. This is a skincare regimen. So we are going to, or at least I am going to be doing skincare. This is what I have, and it's different skincare. I am actually going to be including, if your skin is able to do it, because I have different cleansers. So one of them is the one that I am currently using. One thing that is for sure is going to be in here is going to be the Mary Kay Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. So there will be one of those in here. That is a definite that's going to be in here. Another one that is a possibility, because I'm going to allow you the opportunity to let me know what type of skin you have, should you be the winner, so that I can then give you the products that you're going to be able to use. Excuse me. Mary Kay Pink Clay Mask is another one that's going to be in here, or maybe in here, depending on the skin type that you have. I also have, as part of the selection, is going to be the Murad Hydration AHA BHA Cleanser or Exfoliator. I also have a Viral Tomato Serum. Absolutely love it. I use it. I absolutely love it. I'm also including skincare for the hands. So there is a hand cream in there as well. Those are going to be some of the products that are going to be the option for the giveaway. Like I said, I'm going to tailor it to each individual skincare. So if you happen to be the winner, you will be able to let me know what kind of skin you have, and we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and get into the rules. The rules are: you must be 18 years of age, you must have a continental US address, and you must be publicly subscribed to all 7 channels in order to be able to win the giveaway. Please make sure that you read all of the rules in each of the channels, because I cannot emphasize this enough. You have to read the rules, or you may risk being disqualified, because some of us do have different rules than others. Some of us do international, some of us do not. So please pay attention to the rules as they are written in each description box for each of the channels. The word. Let's go ahead and put foundation. And foundation not as in foundation makeup, but as foundation as skincare being the foundation for beauty in general. So Foundation, foundation, is the word to be used in a sentence, not standalone. And I know I'm going to forget some stuff, but it will be linked down below in the description box. Once I turn it over to the post office, I'm no longer responsible for lost, stolen, or damaged items, as I am not able to replenish anything. YouTube or any of the products that are in the giveaway are responsible in any way, shape, or form for this giveaway. Everything is something that I have purchased on my own. I've either received in subscription boxes that I purchased on my own, or I have purchased them in either department stores, Walmart, Walgreens, what have you. So these are products that I myself have paid for, so no one else is affiliated with it. Please be sure to test the products. One area that you can test the products is on the inside of your elbow. Test the products before you apply them, especially if you're using something like the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, because these are higher potency type products and can cause irritation or even burns on your skin. Please make sure to test everything. And that is pretty much all that I have. I know this video went on a little bit longer than anticipated. I could have done both skincare routines and put them together, but I did not. That is it. Thank you all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it, as I'm pretty sure all the other 6 ladies are appreciative as well. Thank you for coming and supporting our collabs. And once again, Erica, thank you for putting everything together. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.